I have no idea if that worked in the slightest. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to the Life of Tom channel. My name's Tom, and in these videos I try and share my life, my ups, my downs, but mostly just try and put out a positive message in the world. And my last vlog was a bit of a sad one, and sometimes in life it can just be a little much. And you know what? I put out a video. I was a bit of an emotional little bugger. I was a bit, a bit sad, a bit down in the dumps. And I tell you something, I thought I was going to put out that video and just be absolutely ridiculed by the world. I don't know why. I just felt that everyone was going to be like, Tom, man up, shut up, get on with your life, stop being an idiot. And you know what? I couldn't have been more wrong. So before we get into today's vlog, I just wanted to say thank you. I had people send letters. I bumped into people out whilst I was out and about, come over to me and just be like, listen man, I've been going through a lot in life and your video resonated with me so much on like a true level. It was unbelievable. And there was like over 5,000 like comments of just people sharing like their stories in life and just being like, it's okay to not be okay. It was a bit of an eye-opener. I don't know why. I just, with the way the world is and everyone always seems to have some sort of a negative opinion and taking things, I just genuinely thought that the last video was just going to be an uproar of people being like, shut your bloody mouth. But you know what? I couldn't have been more wrong. And more so, it just put me in a place of realizing that across these years of me making videos, I have genuinely, truly amassed the best audience in the world. And if you've ever watched one of my videos, you've watched all of my videos, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being there for me when I've been down. Because like sometimes you don't know it, but like when you're leaving a comment or whatever, it just lifts my spirits and I am forever thankful. So sorry to jump into another vlog and just be me talking for ages, but I had to throw that out there because you really do mean the world to me. You are my world, and without you guys, I won't be where I am. So thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed the Defender Tokyo Drift slide. Hey! Whoa. Time out a second. I've just watched back the clip of me drifting into shot, and it was not what I thought. You know, like when you think something's cool and then someone else is watching it like, yeah, that's terrible. That's just what went down. But I'm going to say this. That's not the only bad bit of driving you're going to see in this vlog, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but this vlog you're about to watch is just full of shenanigans through a week in the life of Tom, of me just trying to unfuck all the bad situations that have been occurring. So guys, without further ado, if you are enjoying these videos, make sure you leave a like rating, leave a comment down below what your favourite part was, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, click the button, ding dong the bell, and you'll see my videos every Sunday when they release few faces. So until then, much love, adios, and enjoy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day, where it is cold, it is wet, and I am starting my week afresh. The last vlog I put out was not the kind of person I am and not the energy I'm at, but you know what, sometimes in life you've got your ups and you've got your downs, and sometimes your downs are down, like the song. But no, you learn from it, you embrace it, you move forward. So that is what we're doing. However, definitely got to throw out here that on a Monday, the kind of day after I've just been like, there's too much shit going on in my life, I wake up with a cold sore on my lip, cracking start. I then get this text off my sister where someone on a bike crashed into her, and I thought, oh my gosh, like, did she knock the bike off? Did she get the license plate? Turns out it was some kid on a pedal bike, crashed into her and did this damage to a car, just rode off and shouted, sorry. So, just throwing it out there, the world is testing us this morning. But it doesn't matter, because I've got to go. I've got shit to do, places to be, and I'm making this week meaningful of getting shit done. So on my list of being an adult, to Curry's PC World we go. It's almost a sign, because that is something very much what I'm coming for. So past the kettles I go, up the stairs I toddle, and to the world of confusion I enter. Because I am 29 years old, and I have been sent for a new dryer, and I don't even know where to begin. But where there's a will, there's a worker who can help me. But there's one piece of information I didn't take from home, and that is it a heat pump dryer I need, or is it a condenser dryer? I have no idea. Oh god, there's a third option. Vented. We have an answer. I rang my dad, he knew. So I'm taking this bad boy, and for 60 quid they'll install it and take away my broken one. What a way to start my week. And let me tell you something real quick. If there was one piece of advice I wish someone would have given me as my younger self, it's when you buy something for your house, whether it be a fridge, a freezer, a washing machine, dryer, whatever, and you get the option to buy the extended warranty, buy it. Because Oh my goodness me. When the default insurance warranty whatever ran out for me, it was always either a couple of weeks or a couple of months after where it broke, and I wish I would have got it. Honestly, if there's one piece of advice, if you can afford it and you're in a situation to do so, extend the warranty. That's why for this bad boy I went from 1 year to 5. All right, let's get on with the day. And the way we do that is by taking food into the fully functional, hey, look at you stacking bags. Ah, there's a dog. Hello, Moochie, how you doing? Are you okay? But today's indeed a busy day. Now, it's a busy day because we launched a brand new Life Too Short, Make the Most of It design. You know, more fitting now than ever, seriously. Now, we launched in time for Christmas, which is great because you can order it now and get it in time for Christmas. As well as, bam, we've got the annual Christmas cards that we send out with every order. So if you order between now and Christmas, this is going to be thrown in and I'm going to be signing a bunch of them. And we'll be going into every single order that we ship out, which right now, there is bags and bags going into the van. Now, it probably is worth pointing out that this isn't a Royal Mail van, because if you haven't heard, you know, like when I said there's a lot going on, like last week and the past few weeks, well, you know, I run a clothing line. We have the Royal Mail do distribution for us, and they just decided to announce a load of strikes. So, listen, we are keeping those positive vibes on repeat, okay? The orders are getting packed, they're getting shipped, Nino's helping out, we appreciate you, my friend. And I can say that if you do order the brand new design, again, it's on screen right now, there's a brand new hoodie, there's the t-shirt, and the long sleeve. So if you like anything you see there and you want to get it in time for Christmas, guys, get it ordered, and we are doing everything we can to make sure they all get shipped out. If anything happens with the Royal Mail, I can only just give you my personal apology, but fingers crossed, all should be good in the hood. I hope. But do you know what? Hoping just isn't good enough. So with whoever's left at the Royal Mail, we're here to help them out by bringing the entire van full of stuff down to the actual Royal Mail. It's shut at 12?
Yeah, hang on, let's see.
Shit. Oh, this is not good. I'm like teetering on a fine edge here. I'm just going to snap and just my hair's going to go like boom, like Jim Carrey. I'm just going to go absolutely crazy. But basically, with everything that's going on with the Royal Mail, we're like, right, we'll help out by bringing the van load down to the local depot. Because we know like most of the postmen and stuff like that. So what we're thinking is like, if we can bring it down, we can help them out. Which, by the looks of things, fingers crossed, might be just the trick. What?
Drive the van in, drop We like it.
Yes! What a guy! What a fucking guy! Hey, from pillars to parcels. I've got to say this, I'd love to know which other YouTubers doing this with their merch.
Exactly.
Like, hey, if you don't see dedication to the cause, I don't know what you do see. So syndicateoriginal.com. I really have to say as well, asterisk, I really hope it does come in time. Nearly crashed into the nearly crashed into the van there. I really hope this does come in time for Christmas. It's kind of out of our hands and into the Royal Mail, so bear with. Now, we're going to take a bit of a transaction from what's just been going on and bring in a new episode and segment in the vlog, as we like to call... What in the fuck? Alice has got a car stuck. And over our little brother Tom has been sent to come and rescue her and defend her for before in. You know, you got to ask yourself the question, what was she thinking? Now, I don't think she like drunk drove off the edge of, oh my gosh. What has she done here? I feel like this is the exact moment where I'm supposed to say, you can't park there. You can't be doing things like this to this little guy. Hello? The poor guy's 4 months old and his mum's absolutely balmy. So she went to go and park in the car park. That was full. So she thought, oh, this grass verge would be perfect. Little did she realise, she couldn't get off it because it was wet and grassy, and as much as it looks like it's an off-roading vehicle, it's not. It's fake news. So I think it's fair to say Alice owes the local church some grass seed to fix the mess she has caused. Also, she's got very fairly close to this tree. Now, I don't have all the tools to do this job because I can't get Alice's tow hook hole off. I've had to call Ken. And whilst I'm doing that, Alice is doing a photo shoot. Oh my goodness me. Hello, little dude. He's so cute. What the hell is going on? I didn't realise this is what happens at the behind the scenes of a photo shoot. Flipping heck. Thanks. I'm going to leave you to that, and I'm going to go and see Ken. Now, I've already told her She can't park there. I told her it was a bad decision. Just exactly how he thought he was going to spend his day. Ken, the man with the plan for everything, brought a tow hook, but we didn't need that one. We had one built into the car, hidden in the back of the boot. We knew that, we just couldn't find it. No! No! Yeah! Team Cassell, Team Cassell, Team Cassell. Stop looking at the dents in my Defender. It gives it flavour. Bye, Dad. What a guy. Honestly, like, just for the record, you know, like when I say, like, I'm mad I get stuff done, I do, but like, man, when you've got a Ken, it's like having a Hulk in the Avengers. When you've got him, you just got to use him. Love you, Dad. What do I think? I think that child deserves a better parent. Alice, you owe the church a new garden. The one thing I feel sorry for is this notice board. Completely ruined grassland next to a sign that says rewilding our churchyard. Alice Cassell. Yeah. One of a kind. Alice, it's a one-way street. Fucking hell. She hurts my brain. All right, to being home and to turning this home into a happy place. Alexa, turn on the Christmas lights. Beautiful, look at that. I've synced it up so the Christmas tree comes on and the big tree comes on at the same time. Now, I am aware this is messy because it's still in the midst of it becoming Christmassified and all that sort of stuff, putting up the Christmas tree. It's been a sad moment in the house because I feel like I don't want to be at home. I don't want to be in here, but that is not the vibes for the Christmas scene and the Christmas times. But there's only one way we get on with life, and that is saying goodbye to the bad things that make you sad in life and bringing in the brightness. So I don't want to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to. You can't make me. Sorry. This vlog is an emotional roller coaster as it seems. But I'm going to have to move Steve's vivarium. Don't want to. I could leave it there, but every time I go downstairs and I see it, I am sad. Sleep well, Mr. Steve. You were the man, you were the myth, and you were the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Steve. Go on, Steve, can you see it? You can see. What the hell was that? You enjoying yourself in there, mate? Oh, look at him. Leave me, Stephen. I'm a good father. Good boy. Stay, Stephen. What, Steve? What is? The door's open, mate. Stephen, you're a little snowman. What do you think? Here you go. Go and play with Grandad. It's amazing. Look, oh, he thinks I've got another one. But Stephen, I know you've not had one for a while, so okay, I'm going to put it there. Don't know about that. It's there. Oh, look how happy he is! Happy birthday, brother! I hope you enjoy your new upgrades for your vivarium, and I love you. You're the best. Right. As this day is coming to a bit of a close, I say that being, it's like 5 o'clock at night. Pitch black outside, so there's not really much for me to be able to like go out the house and do. We're going to call this the annual what's in the box segment of the vlog. Lydia made me an advent calendar which has got like a selection of snacks or just things I may like inside it, and I do indeed need to open today's, which is the 5th. So I go rooting around inside it looking for one with the number 5 written on it. Oh, I found it sneakily hiding behind number 12. There it is. And we take a look inside what is in sack number 5. And, oh, absolutely beautiful. It is a Timothy Taylor's blonde ale, which I've had before and I absolutely love it. So usually Lydia fills them with like a beer and a snack, or one day a beer, one day a snack. Yesterday, I got some Twiglets, which I hate Twiglets. Twiglets are awful, but they're addictive. Like, they're just like... they're just Moorish. They're like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. But she's the best, and I love her for it. But just so you know, I'm not a bad boyfriend and didn't get her an advent like calendar present or something. I got her this. So, bit of a backstory. We were in the Trafford Centre, and Lydia loves these things called, is it called jelly cats? I think they're called jelly cat, like, toys or whatever they are. But Lydia seems to love them. So, she kept picking up these things like, oh, I really like these, I really like these. And I was like, yep, cool. Just pretending I was being the ignorant boyfriend. And she wasn't too happy about it, but I was like, whatever. I'm going to get you them. So, when she came to go to work on Monday morning, I'd laid out on her desk this little collection of a little jelly cat pudding, a little cracker, a little candy cane, a tree, look at his little faces, his little eyes, and then some mistletoe. And I can indeed confirm it bagged me some brownie points because she wasn't expecting it whatsoever and thought I was like not interested in anything she was talking about when we went shopping. But I paid attention, and apparently I put a big smile on her face on Monday morning. So look at it. It's so simple, but it's so cute. Right, I've got to turn the lights on because it's time to add some life into this house. The Christmas tree looks great, but I know you are a vampire. But stop it. We need to scatter the gonks around the house. For some reason, these... That's mean. For some reason, in mine and Lydia's relationship, collecting these has become a thing. We don't like ugly looking ones. We don't like massive ones. We don't want like ones that have got like arms and legs. We just like these gonks. And then we usually just scatter them everywhere for Christmas. We should really do like a hide and seek for like when like family, friends, kids come around. It's like, find all 15 gonks, like catch that Pokemon. But basically, you need to get up, stop eating your grapes, and scatter some gonks. Oh wait, they do have arms, but just no legs. Some gonks may be big, some gonks may be small. And some gonks have unbelievable deckers. This is where I now just stick to tidying up the house and making it look clean, and Lydia makes the house look amazing by putting gonks on a sleigh. I know my role, because if I tried to do it, she'd hate it. I wonder if I got that. Are you swearing at the camera, Miss Hewitley? But in all fairness, we do the tree together, and it looks lovely. Now I'm being asked what I'm doing, which means, she's been productive. And oh boys, the organised garage coming in clutch. We're using zip ties left, right and centre. And more so, the battery drawer coming in clutch. Oh yes, she does a very good job, she does. Out with the old and in with the new. Turn off the lights. I think that looks lovely, I do. Now I'm going to need one of these big bad boys. Das Reef. And even more batteries. Hey. And just like that, cling clang, Houston, oh dear. I'm going to assume something's going on with one of the batteries in there, because I was about to say, Houston, we have a wreath, but half of it's dead. But you know what? That's a job for another day, because this is all looking very, very good, and it is indeed tea time. And Lydia is cooking up some scrub. And boy, does it smell good.
The next day.
Oh my goodness, it's another day, it's another dawn, and I tell you what, it's a crispy one. And we're not going to talk about my lip, it's getting worse. But no, really, my car is completely frozen over, and look at this, ice. The kegs are still here, and the field is looking crispy. Woo, but I'm doing the thing like where you defrost your car by just leaving it on for a bit. I probably should have filmed myself turning it on, because when I started, it went, and I was like, what? And it went, and then it started. So next time it's cold, I'll make sure I give that a bit of a video. But anyway, we've got somewhere we need to be, and that includes seeing a baby. Mate, I swear it's been like 10 minutes and this thing's still not pissing defrosted. Come on now. I'll tell you what, here's a trick. Put the window down. Oh, well that backfired. Shit. You have arrived at your destination with Mum and the baby. Hello, Mr. Grumpy with your cute socks, with your first ever Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, you don't look too happy, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Are you a bit happier now? Are you happier when Uncle Tom's got you? He's a chubby baby. He's a chubby bloke.
He's not chubby. It's just his clothes.
He is big boned. Now, cute baby aside, I'm actually here for a reason, and that is to hand sign a bunch of the brand new Life's Too Short, Make the Most of It posters. I've got some gold Sharpies. And I'm going to sign them, and they're going to be available on Syndicate Original. Very nice. And just like that, I signed a massive bunch of posters and I only managed to mess up 2. Woo! Oh, and it's never just signing posters. Oh, no, it's not. It's also signing the Christmas cards. I've done a bunch of them. Look how many there is. I've just smudged one box. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. That one is going to have to go. It didn't quite make QA, but there you go. I've signed even more to go out with the orders. And finally, for people who keep asking, if you are in the US, we've actually sent some over to the US. So if you do order from there, you know, like that side of the world, you may get the chance of getting a signed one. Way for the first time ever. Right, I need to go because I've got something to do. And the baby is sleeping. Okay, I do actually have somewhere I need to be, but Alice is like, before you go to where you need to be, go to your house now. I have no idea why. We'll find out. Oh, and hello, old friend. Everyone keeps asking me if I sold it. No, I didn't. I just gave it to my mum so she can use it because she didn't have a car. So there you go. Look at that. Just one thing leads to another, which answers another one of your guys' questions. But it's still freezing, and for some reason, like I said, I've got to go to my house now. So weird. And oh, would you look at that? I can't say I was expecting Orion to be outside my house. How very random. You know what? I figured something was going on because Alice. Oh, that'll make my day way better. Look at that. Have you just brought me a coffee? Yeah. Don't you live like 4 hours away?
I do.
Oh, come here,
all
mate.
this way.
Oh, nice to see you. How you doing? All right, so this is another random plot twist. So now we have Orion for the day. Hey, look at that. It's so random. So random. I appreciate it. Look like I fucking nearly smacked him. I appreciate that. He literally has driven like 19 hours to get here. Maybe not literally, but he's drove a long time to come here because Orion didn't edit the last video that I put out, and it was like, I've got a lot going on, so I just want to say this. Thank you for making my life a lot easier. Like, you genuinely do. There's a lot of things in life, in like my world of business, that makes my life easier. First one is my internet, because it's super fucking fast and it's brilliant. And first place above that is Orion, so...
What are friends for?
Oh, what a fucking guy. Plus, we've known each other longer than that,
Yeah,
so
we've known each other
way longer. But we're going to be late right now, so not really good, but we're going to go and pick up someone else to join us on the adventure, because we've got something to go and look at. Wait, you've really never been here before?
Nope.
Ever?
In the vlog several times.
That's my dad's house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, yeah, that's my childhood home where I grew up. Way, and then we moved next door. Look who I've got.
Right.
I've gained a friend.
Right.
After my last
doing?
vlog, he came up to say hello.
Nice to see you.
What a nice guy! All right, we've pulled up to where we're at. This is a 3-bedroom property with a garage that's for sale. Now, it needs a lot of work doing to it, but as you guys know, I own a property company and we bring Ken to every job to look at it. So that is what I was doing before Orion turned up. So we're just here, checking it out, seeing what we think, and if it's worth the actual effort of buying it and doing it up, it may serve a purpose for a family member who's looking to rent. Hey, I tell you what, if we do end up getting this, we're keeping the carpet for sure. I think the family member will absolutely love it. But yeah, very, very old school, very much so. It needs a lot of work doing to it. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Oh, built into the door. Yes. I thought it was a lock for the door or a hinge or something. No, it's a tin opener. Yes. Ooh, very classic. Oh, what the hell? It comes with a bidet. Yeah, we're taking it. Look at this bad boy. Luxury and then some. So this is the sort of thing, like on my day-to-day basis, I go looking around property and land quite a lot, but I just never showcase it because, like, if I don't end up buying it, like, what's the point of showing it? But hey, this is just a bit of a day in the life of like what happens when I'm out adventuring, and this time we have Orion. Hey, cute little garden. You weren't wrong. Look at the size of the apple trees. Wow, very, very nice. Yeah. A shed and a garage. The thing is with this is I feel like it needs a lot of money thrown at it, but that's a lot of time. And they're the two things that are probably the deciding factor. But hey, I just thought I'd show you what it looks like when we go and see a house. We take Ken, he looks around at all the structural, everything, and we go from there. Are you about to vlog that as well? Oh my God, I tell you what, from a crisp, cold morning to a very saucy sunset. Say it.
Would you just look? Add that for you.
He got the memo. He got the memo. Now for a segment in the vlog I like to call, This Isn't My Coat, It's Carl's But Swag, What Do You Know? And then I'm going to move on to the fact that this is not the segment I'm talking about. This is about to be the segment I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something that I can't say I would be expecting. And wait a minute, before I actually go into here and show you what's going on, I need to roll a clip from the other day that explains the context behind this all. So, without further ado, roll Tom from the past. This right here is my swimming pool cover. And the way it's basically designed, right, is to keep the heat in your swimming pool so it doesn't just like evaporate, you lose your heat and it costs you loads of money. Now usually you go to the wall, press this button and it goes open or close and hides in the floor. However, when I do that, you hear a bit of a vrooming noise. To which we stop burning out the motor. Look at the pool cover and decide to lift it up and you would realise it's not attached to anything and therefore can't go in the wall. So you may assume, oh, well Tom, there's your problem. And the answer is, ding, 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 ding. No, that's just one of many. Because I actually came in here to have a look at the bulbs in the water because they've gone. I've had the pool for like 8 years and they need replacing and I was planning to get the work done. That was until I realised this was broken, so I was like, 2 birds, 1 stone. Until I realised it was turning into a boulder of a situation. Because as I flip-flopped over here, I noticed water where I've not been in the pool and was wondering, how the hell has this got there? Looked in the corner to notice moisture, looked underneath the sauna to find out it was wet, and found myself what seems to be a much bigger problem. All right, with that out of the way, this is the situation at hand. This is the swimming pool room, which, you know, you previously just saw that this was broken, blah, 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 blah. Well, we fixed it by replacing the slats off it, and I had lights in here, which, you know, I came down to actually check upon the first time I actually came down here. Well, shout out to my pool guy, literally like the best guy in the business. Thank God he's in the local area. He lives like 10, 15 minutes away from me. Came and got it sorted. So I've now got brand spanking new lights in the pool, and oh my gosh, does that look good. I didn't realise, because every time I came into the pool, I only saw those lights. But for about a year, those lights weren't working, and I just had no idea. But I managed to get him to come round, we fixed the pool cover, and we fixed the lights. But if you notice something, I'm going to go a little bit closer and just walk on in here, because, yeah, this is not supposed to be as empty as it is. And I say that being, I was supposed to put a hose pipe in it this morning and have it filling up, because it's going to take hours and hours and lots of water and lots of money to do. But if you're noticing anything, yeah, there's no hose pipe. There's no hose pipe anywhere. So not exactly good. And as for the problem that we had over here regarding the leak, like honestly, we're gonna have to fix that another day because I've just got so much stuff going on. But it is now ice cold freezing temperatures outside, like it's actually almost snowing apparently. And it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna put a hose pipe in it, turn it on, and come down in 6 hours to check how much it's filled up. So with the power of movie magic, I won't be showing you guys anything because I just came in the pool plant room to get the actual hose pipe to run it round and start filling the water up. Yeah, didn't think about this. The world's longest hose pipe that I keep stored here so it can just be moved around. Oh, look at the lovely tree. Yeah, it would make sense, but it's completely frozen like it was filled with concrete. So can't exactly run the hose pipe round into the house, turn it on. Because it's completely blocked. Don't know what I'm going to do about this one. All right, 200 IQ. This is a hot water tap, all right? So I'm going to attach this onto it because the other one was broken. And then I'm going to plug it in, run hot water through it. You ready? And the hot water should melt the ice and eventually, it will plop out of there. Now, I feel like this isn't a movie where they're like, and it shoots you in the face, but eventually it should all melt and should come through here. As to when that moment of time is, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm aiming down the barrel of a gun and it's just going to go, bang! Oh, I'm a genius! I'm an actual genius! Look at that! I wish I would have got that on camera because it went bloop, 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 and shot out like I expected it to. So, working hose pipe, huzzah! And just for the record, that's boiling hot water coming out of that tap, and it's ice cold coming out of here. So this is still, look at all the steam coming off it. Look at it, it's the ice melting inside it. Oh, there you go, it's getting warmer and being pushed out of this. I am a smart man. All right, rest in peace, my what? Yep, stuck on the door. What? Who said that? I have no idea. Okay, take 2. Oh my God. Wow, I nearly fell in there. Right, so you just need to plop into there and then I need to leave you for a few hours. So as I was saying earlier, with the power of movie magic and it being 2 minutes to 7 right now, let's see how much it fills up in a couple of hours. This is like a in between the magical editing because I've got the hose pipe coming through. The cold air is going to come through and freeze out my house. So I've stuffed it with towels. Then I'm going to pull this door too, stuff that with towels. And then I'm stuffing the doorway with these to stop the cold air creeping in and freezing out my house. Oh, bonus. I'm lowering the shutter. And just before anyone says that saying bride and all these things saying bride to be, no, it's not for Lydia. She had a party here for a friend. Anyway, I'm even going to close this just to contain the heat in the house. Very smart, man. And thus I keep my
You're not my girlfriend.
You're not my girlfriend. Who are you? I keep my girlfriend warm. Yay.
Many hours later.
Oh, okay. Update. It's actually very cold in this room. Very cold. Thank God I put the shutter down because it's boiling in there but cold in here. Time to see if the pool's even gone up a bit. And the survey says... Wait, what? Is there even any water coming out of it? Wait, there is actually water coming out of it. This is hours later. There's no way. There's no way. This is legitimately hours and hours and hours later. And it's gone up by 2 tiles. Oh, Lord. I thought it would have gone up faster than that. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it like overnight filling up. And you know what? If I like actually work it out, if it's only gone up like realistically 3 tiles, so 3 of those tiny little squares in the last couple of hours, right? It's probably gonna take, 10 hours to fill up. Is it freezing cold with all the cold water I've put in it? No, it's not. It's actually still warm. So let me count. Yeah. Oh dear. It may actually take 10 hours to fill up. That's crazy. Imagine leaving a tap in your house running for 10 hours. What? Okay. It is what it is. Let's turn this off and let's make sure the room is nice and insulated. Yep. I will be back with an update later. Alright, it is 8 o'clock the next morning. I'm awake to see if the swimming pool has filled up and then to let the pool guy in to come and fix it. But first things first, we must shower. Wakey. And now for my next trick, we have a Carl. I don't think I've ever seen Place your bets. The hose pipe has been running overnight now for 12 hours. Is the swimming pool filled? No. I really hope it is. Are you sure about that? Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, for God's sake, it's still not done. It's gone up quite a bit, but in
the size of your hose pipe, it's like someone's standing here for 12 hours just pissing in the pool. It's tiny.
You're not wrong. I was having... Dude, don't worry about why there's a water gun stuck in the wall. No, honestly, I was having dreams last night that it was going to overfill, but then I realised I've got these skimmers and the water would just go into it, so I had no reason to have a nightmare. But alright, so another 12 hours to go, I guess. Alright, bonus clip. I need to pop out real quick, so I thought I'd try and start the Defender. Every time you try to get it going in this weather, it's like, yeah. But today's a bit of an interesting day. Obviously, like, you've seen the shenanigans going on with the pool, and I've got the pool guy coming to try and get that all sorted. Up and running, super happy with that. But it's a bit of a sad day today. Lydia's grandma's funeral. So it's currently like 12 o'clock right now. Lydia's on a lunch break at school, so I'm going to just go and join and go and have some food because she's a bit sad and a bit down. So we're going to go meet up at Starbucks. We're going to get some food, nice warm drink, just spend some time with each other, and then later on we're going to the funeral. Obviously, I'm not going to be vlogging any of that, but just one of those things like I was talking about my last vlog of just everything, you know, going all on. This is one of those days really, so just gonna be there for Lyd. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for all the family. Have cut loads of cakes, and it's a bit of an interesting one because most funerals you go to, you know, everyone wears black, but they want people to be wearing colourful outfits, and like Lydia's mum's mum wanted people to celebrate her life, not mourn it and miss it, enjoy that she lived such a good life. And I really love that take of a funeral. And if I was to ever, you know, set my like stuff in order for like my passing, I'd probably say the same. I'd want people to enjoy it and have a big party afterwards, you know, celebrate the good times, you know, remember the good memories and move forward in life, you know what I mean? No point moping around being sad about it, but That's just life, innit? Anyway, I gotta go. That was me starting my Defender. Cold. Right, I am actually back. I'm talking to you in the reflection of my bar. I'm not sat here just like drowning my sorrows. I'm actually back from the funeral that I went to. I tried to dress like colourful, hence the beige pants and blue and white. It was amazing. I said that, you know, being positive and having that outlook of life, of remembering the good times and not moping around and being morbid about it. I don't think I've ever been to a funeral service that has ever been so upbeat, so happy, like sad because obviously, you know, like moments where you're like upset and emotional about it, but like, tell you something, I always thought like if I die, you know, like go scatter my ashes somewhere, like make no big deal of it or anything like that. But if anything, I would love for my friends and my family just to get together and just remember the good times I shared with them and just look back on it with like, you know, positive vibes and just pure energy. Like it really opened my eyes to a different way of going to a funeral. And sadly in my life, I've actually been to quite a few. So I'm only 29 and the older you get, the more you attend. It's just the way of life. But yeah, what an absolutely incredible ceremony. Like that has really opened my eyes to a different way of like having your final goodbye, you know, being able to leave notes to your family that will never have known you've said something because it was like, you know, in your will, or, you know, it was like only read this at my funeral. So then when you read it there and it's like it's like you can leave like a last gotcha joke at the end. I just think it's amazing. So I am home now, and I'm going to have some food with the family just to be like, you know, going again, remember the good times and stuff like that. But there's been a bit of an update whilst I've been gone. There is now no longer a hose pipe. Wow! Hose pipe's gone from the actual pool. It's actually fully filled up with water. If I tap this, yeah, we have water. Pool cover's fixed. There's the old bits. It turned out there was enough like coiled up in the wall here to just like get rid of the old stuff and extend it back over, and it works perfectly. I've now no longer got to worry about people going, Tom, which way do I turn it to open it? Because my pool guy, what a legend, he installed this, so I know how to open it. Honestly, 8 years, I've never known. I go that way, doesn't work, I go that way, doesn't work, I go that way, doesn't work, and then eventually it just magically starts opening. V's back from New York, yeah! I have update. Oh yeah, how much travelling have you done today? A lot, but I've got updates. The pool works. Yay! Big win. But something, no, I never really showcase. If I turn this one on, we get the LEDs in the ceiling. Oh, it looks good. But something that, no joke, like I said, for like a year, hasn't worked is the lights, which I think I've showed you guys. But the new lights can now be changed colour on the inside.
Wait, what?
Which I didn't know that was a thing. Now, if I turn this on. Oh, they are. They're blue in the pool. Look, so I think this now goes from like blue to purple, but there's like a method for me to like turn it on, turn it off dead quick, and we can change the colour. So like, whoa, what is that about? What is going on? Oh my God, turn that off. What a setting. Oh wait, so that's why. Red. Oh, that looks kind of spooky.
Red looks a bit like the Schweier.
What does that mean?
You know what it is?
Oh, club.
Where it's like...
Wow, I didn't know I could get in coloured lights or something. Hey, bonus clip. We knew it was cold, but we didn't know it was that cold. It snowed. Wow, it's so magical. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm staying inside playing RuneScape. Goodbye. Now, I've come downstairs because it's breakfast time. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and it's just absolutely gorgeous, but I've got a bad feeling. The crows are back. Now, I'm not seeing any damaged windows or anything like that, but what I am seeing is footsteps patrolling the outside of my windows. What is this shenanigans? Get out of here. I am a farmer. I have a defender, I have a gun, and I will shoot on sight. Just like how I told Vic Star. When I see him next, it's on sight. You know what? The difference between this vlog and the last one is like the opposite of like, you know, like night and day and, you know, fire and ice, because literally I was sat near a flame for like 10 minutes just talking, being a soppy Tom, and now I'm in the ice and cold of England, and we've got the beast that can't even get up that drive. Honestly, I had to go and scrape that drive down. Let me show you. You would think it would have got up it perfectly fine, but there was a thin layer of snow and the defender struggled to get up to that, and I nearly crashed into the house. Luckily I didn't, but it is a very, you know, different thing of like, yes, we had some negative things happen in this vlog, but you know what? We said we're not letting it knock us down, you know, like we've closed the chapter on a lot of negative things in life and we're moving forward. So this is where we're at now. We're moving forward into the next week. It's Christmas soon. It's going to be awesome. And again, I have to say just thank you a million times over. there's just so many people who I know for a fact who followed me for such a long time. I've been doing this for nearly 13 years, and when I see the same names of people who've still been around, or if they've been, getting on with life, because you guys aren't like young. Not saying you're old and you're wrinkly and anything like that. No. But you know what I mean. Like we've all developed and grown up. You see me go from being 17. I literally started when I was 17, 18. Making YouTube videos to being 29 now, nearly 30. It's crazy, and like you guys have grown up. So if you've been watching me for 10 years and you were 11 when you first started watching, you were like literally a kid, and now you're an adult. Like it's just terrifying. So to the people who've been following me for all this time, thank you so much. And to the people who've just found out about the channel and just tune into whatever goes on in my life, like thank you. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate you guys more than ever. Again, I appreciate you dealing with the Syndicate regional promotion that I always do. Again, my clothing line, but it's not just a clothing line that, we're like, hey, put Life of Tom on it, or, YouTube smiley face, and that's it. No, we try and do it as an actual clothing line, as something you can actually wear. Like, my friends legitimately wear this stuff. Like, we've got family friends who ask for it and all that sort of stuff, and we hook them up, and it's just brilliant that I'm having this opportunity to run a business that I can rep around wearing what it is that I want to wear. Like, I design these clothes for me, and if other people like them, that's just great. So if you guys do want to pick up the brand new Life's Too Short, make the most of it design, it's like the 2.0 design, then you can do. Links in the description. Like I said, place your orders now. You can get it in time for Christmas, and more so, I did say it in the vlog, fingers crossed for the Royal Mail, because I actually ordered something from a different company through the Royal Mail, and it got delayed. So you never know. You never know. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to have to rock and roll, guys. Thank you for all your support. I love you guys more than you can imagine. Like, not making it weird. Just like in a like a family way. Family, Vin Diesel style. Like, family's everything. Is it Vin Diesel? Yeah, family. We're apes strong together, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go. Thank you. You're incredible. And I'll see you guys next Sunday for my next vlog. As to what that's going to be, I don't know. Wait and see. Adios.